Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Elle's Extraordinary Expedition with a Ticklish Twist. A special bedtime story for Elle. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town called Storyville, there lived a curious and imaginative little girl named Elle. Elle had a wild imagination that took her on exciting adventures, both real and imaginary. Every night, before bedtime, she would snuggle up under her soft, fluffy blanket, eagerly waiting for her parents to read her a new bedtime story. One fateful night, Elle's parents surprised her with a brand new book called I Broke My Butt. The cheeky sequel to the international bestseller I Need a New Butt, by Don Macmillan. The cover was bright and colorful, showing a mischievous boy with a tray glued to his behind. Elle's eyes sparkled with anticipation as her parents began to read. Elle giggled at the hilarious story of the inventive young hero who accidentally glued a serving tray to his behind. She couldn't believe all the funny things he could do with it, like sliding down hills and surfing big waves. Elle's imagination flew wild as she imagined herself in the same cheeky situation. That night, as Elle drifted off to sleep, she dreamed of a magical land where everything was made of candy. As she explored this sweet paradise, she stumbled upon a mischievous elf named Pip. Pip was a mischievous little creature who loved playing pranks on unsuspecting travelers. He had a secret hideout deep in the enchanted forest, where he kept his most valuable treasures. Elle and Pip quickly became friends, bonding over their shared love for adventure and mischief. Pip had heard about Elle's bedtime story and couldn't resist the temptation to try something similar. With a sly grin, Pip revealed a jar of magical glue, capable of sticking anything to anyone's behind. Elle's eyes widened with excitement as she imagined the endless possibilities. Without a second thought, Elle agreed to Pip's mischievous plan. Pip carefully applied a dab of the magical glue to a shiny silver tray they had found in his hideout. Elle couldn't wait to see what the tray would do once it was attached to her behind. With a mischievous smirk, Pip said the magical words, "Glue me, stick me, make me slide." In an instant, Elle's behind was glued to the tray, just like the boy in her bedtime story. Her heart raced with excitement as she wondered what fantastic adventures awaited her. Little did she know, this journey would be unlike anything she had ever experienced before. Elle and Pip slid down cotton candy hills, their laughter echoing through the candy-coated trees. They surfed on swirling lollipop waves, the sugar rush fueling their joy. They explored gumdrop forests and sailed across chocolate rivers, uncovering hidden treasures and encountering magical creatures along the way. As they ventured deeper into the enchanted forest, Elle noticed something peculiar. All of their friends, including the animals and fairies, seemed fascinated by her shiny tray. They begged her to loan it to them, so they too could experience the joy of sliding and surfing with the tray attached to their behinds. Elle, being a kind-hearted girl, couldn't refuse her friends' requests. One by one, she allowed them to borrow the tray, trusting that they would return it when they were done. However, as more and more friends took turns using the tray, Elle started to feel a sense of emptiness without it. One day, Elle woke up to find that all her friends had disappeared. Panic filled her heart as she realized that they had forgotten to return the tray. She searched high and low, calling out their names, but no one answered. Elle's heart sank with worry, fearing that she had lost her friends forever. Determined to find her friends, Elle set out on a quest to retrieve the tray. She traveled through treacherous marshlands and climbed towering candy mountains, never giving up hope. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Elle reached the grand castle of the Tray Keeper. The Tray Keeper was a wise old gnome who had been entrusted with the care of all the magical trays in the land. Elle explained her predicament, tears glistening in her eyes. The Tray Keeper listened attentively, his eyes filled with understanding. With a gentle smile, the Tray Keeper revealed that he had seen the kindness in Elle's heart and the love she had for her friends. He told her that the true magic wasn't in the tray itself, but in the relationship she had formed along the way. He assured Elle that her friends would return, and that their bond would be stronger than ever. Filled with newfound hope, Elle returned home, patiently awaiting the return of her friends. Days turned into weeks, and just as the tray keeper had promised, each friend slowly made their way back to Elle, one by one. They apologized for the delay, realizing the value of their friendship and the joy of sliding and surfing together. Elle's heart swelled with happiness as she was reunited with her friends. They laughed, they played, and they created new memories together. And although the tray was no longer attached to Elle's behind, the adventures and friendships it had brought into her life would forever remain in her heart. From that day forward, Elle cherished every moment she spent with her friends. She learned the true meaning of friendship, forgiveness, and the importance of letting go of material things. And every night, as she snuggled under her soft, fluffy blanket, Elle knew that the adventure she shared with her friends would forever live on in her dreams and her heart. So, my dear little Elle, may your dreams be filled with joy and wonder, and may your heart always be open to the magic of friendship. And remember, the greatest adventures are waiting for you, both inside the pages of a book and within the depths of your imagination. Good night, sweet Elle, and may your dreams take you on extraordinary journeys.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.